So, on the Turkey thing that we were up to, you may be thinking these guys doing pretty well for themselves. Well, that's about to change, my friend. Poor little guys. I've got to tie my desk up. It's so annoying. I can't move my arm anywhere. Oh yeah, quickly. So that one guy. Alright, it's the last time I address you, my friend. You haven't looked at either of the videos I made you. Alright, I haven't looked at any of the comments. You're being a cheeky little fella. Alright, so you gotta look at those. Alright, to that one guy. I can't remember your name, but you have like the thing, the pumpkin thing. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you right now. You better go look at that. The video I made literally just before this, 6 hours ago. So you better go look at that, pal. Anyways, just another day on the map. So as I was saying, you might have thought they were doing well for themselves. They somewhat were, but how do you say? The KGB, right? They infiltrate a meeting down here, discussing the war, and in one suicide bombing from a very brave operative, they killed. And I'm reading this off a list here. The leader of Turkey, two of his best generals, and the leader of Jordan. Alright? And now in the vacuum of power, this obviously isn't a good thing. Because we have the Jordan front entirely collapsing. Hold on, wrong way. Entirely collapsing. And then that's liberated. That's the definition of entirely collapsing, I suppose. There you go. That's realistic enough. The Arabian king in his occupied zone seizes national leadership, takes over, and these guys back down out, and Arabia is united again. And even though the war's not over yet, the Americans find it better just to hand over ownership of Jordan to him for compensation for invading him. So now he's a piece of the West, so oil exports will go to them. So that's a nice thing the Americans just did. Yep. And this then isolates these forces down here, which are crushed. And then the new Saudi Arabia, or Arabia rather, give them military access and cut this off. And then crush this, and then Kuwait's free again. So it's a bit of a disaster for the Turkish faction, but we haven't even gotten into the thick of it, as KSI would say yet. That was a pretty funny joke. Basically, right, the words that I'm looking for are bloody words. What am I trying to say? So there's a Marxist candidate for the new leader. There is a Leninist candidate, and there is just a democratic. He wants a democracy. You know, you understand. And then this vacuum of power leads to a kind of like, you know, funny business. You got the Republic up here, and we have the Marxists down here, and the Leninists are put in charge. So this is pretty bad for Turkey right now. It's about to get even worse, as the Aegean is liberated. Alright, cool. And then a massive Soviet offensive captures Istanbul. They do not rename Constantinople, unfortunately for the Greeks who are helping. So now they control the Bosporus Strait, so that's pretty vital thing. And then the British, and mainly British forces down here, spearhead to Ankara, unite this with the American thing, and then they're pushed back out of Iraq, which is then liberated entirely, with a bit more of a push going on up here. And then the Soviets do a similar little thing. They're pushed back here as well. So that's had an absolute seizure. And then base liberation moments from NATO, ITO rather. Oh my goodness, kill yourself, I hate you, computer. It's gonna be a short one, so this is just, I don't have much planned for this one, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have much planned. Okay, that's pretty good. So at this point, Turkey just collapsed, obviously, and we have a peace deal. Okay, so I'm about to show you some advancements I made in the field of technology. Ready? Oh yeah, see that? So the Americans, for compensation to the Arabian king, they're like, hey man, we're sorry for ruining your life, kind of. So you know what? We're gonna be nice. I'm gonna give you back some of the land we wrongfully seized off you all those years ago. How much land, you might be wondering? Well, that's what we're all wondering. They give it back the natural borders, you could say, of what they had before the invasion. In return for the Arabian king joining the ITO. And let's just say, for the sake of convenience and me not to draw us all out, the Americans give away Oman and Yemen because there's not much valuable land right there, let's be honest. Yemen's just a patch of desert. That's sovereignty. I could draw today, man. There we go, lovely jubbly. So anyways, yeah, Yemen's just a patch of desert as sovereignty, there's not much there. They keep Qatar and UAE, Bahrain, and they keep Kuwait up here. However, if, sorry, I'm gonna. So basically, okay, bit by bit, we got this. So now the new borders of Arabia are as such. Wow, big Arabia, and then now they're in the ITO, and they're pretty strong. And they're giving Socotra as well. Socotra, how you pronounce it? They're giving that. In terms of the rest of the Middle East, Syria is given into. Who was Syria? I didn't really write down what I wanted to do with Syria. I'll be honest. Let's just say Syria, new government put in place. Everyone vetoed the idea of America taking it, sadly for them, and Lebanon's given independence as well. And they're not forced to join the ITO or anything, but actually, never mind, they are, so that won't make much sense. Yep, so they both joined the ITO. Iraq is now, well, still part of this, isn't it? So I'll probably just delete that border. Yes. I don't know why I liberated Iraq randomly. Okay. I'm gonna do a funny here. Ignore this. Palestine may or may not be being absorbed into Israel right now. It's a fact of life, man. Survival of the fittest. They took the wrong side. He's got to admit it, man. If you stop watching because of that, it's only fake, man. Just remember that. Maybe they'll come back soon, Palestine viewers. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna say my opinion because I don't want to cause any arguments. Anyways, up. So that's pretty much what the West got out of this in terms of land. Oh, I've messed that up, haven't I? So, actually no, sorry, I'm a bit all over the place right now. I've written down these guys don't join the ITO, but the ITO aligned and they sell them oil. Okay, get that? It's just remember that. Okay. Turkey. Now this is a fun one. Turkey, yeah. Put back into two. Well, no, split into two governments. Okay. In the Nether West. Sorry, I'm bad my left and rights and such. I always forget them, I don't know why. Okay, what have I done here? Why are they two different colours? What on earth? Oh, I should make it all pink. I'll fix it. There you go, cool. So Turkey here, splits in two between west and east, as in like cultural west and east, not geographical. Oh, it is geographical. I know what I'm on about. I'm with Sanji. It's where it goes from Istanbul to like the Ankara mid-Turkey region. They get a bit more coastline, not too much. Doesn't follow any river lines because I don't really care that much about it being that accurate because it's probably not going to last that long, let's be real. It's a very volatile period of history. But yeah, and then we have the Western. How do I? Yeah, the West Turkey, Turkish SSR, Turkish Republic. Cool. And then Russia haven't got much bang for their buck, as you would say. So Armenia is given to them as an autonomous SSR. Poor guys. Well, they went from communism to communism, so not losing much or changing much. And then Iran is liberated in quotation marks as they're communist. Either way, so that's unfortunate for them. Okay, and then that should be that. Okay, and there we go. So that's a pretty interesting looking Middle East now. And now there's one. What else do I want to do? This one. Armenia, Palestine, Arabia. Yep, that's all I've done. Okay, so nothing physical on the map for the rest of this video, really, or at all. So no, did I mention? I said the far right take control in Austria last time. Got that the cesspit of fascists in Switzerland flooding over. It's neutral as well. So the French populace aren't happy with how they've been delved into war in Spain and then in the Middle East. Big communist moments in France here, because you know their people like to revolt. So we might see some repercussions of that if another war starts. Speaking of which, Austria here, people aren't actually happy with the far right. Who the coup wasn't too successful. It didn't bog down too many regions. So with the red here, and we have the fascists in yellow. I know I said so unconfidently. Fascists in yellow, and then we have the democracy in blue. And they're dotted around. Where's Salzburg? Is that there? Can't remember. It's not around here, isn't it? And that's Vienna. So that's to, and then of course everyone gets involved in this. I'm only going to highlight people with borders with them because it's going to be too much colour. Russia gets involved through these guys. The West get involved through these guys. I'm going to say you guys get involved for the sake of it. And then Germany joins the ITO finally. Or West Germany rather. So yeah, we'll see. That's like a Mr. Incredibles, kind of like Incredibles 1. The mole guy comes out of the ground. Like, you'll see this next time. Bye. Wait, right? Yeah, bye.